Alright, my Tamasaba lovers, not done an update for a while, been really busy in the summer holidays with the kids, so thought I'd better do a quick little video, see what's going on. Everything's looking good in the pond. Fish are mega hungry, so need to give them their morning food. Tamasaba, sorry, in that. Need the food as well. Change their food just to a slightly bigger pellet, but it's sinking. There we go, look. Got rid of the nuts for that. There's 100 of them in this net, and end of this week they'll be going on to another shop. Not getting crazy money from or anything like that, it's just the fact that they cost so much to feed, to raise. I'm just keeping the nicer ones for myself and moving on all the others. I've got so many, just haven't got enough room for them and just can't keep feeding them. So yeah, end of next week they'll be going to a local shop near me. Yeah, let's have a look at the ones in there inside, see what they're doing. You can see they've come straight over. Here they're getting fed, don't they? Not as much protein in this food, but slightly bigger ones. So I thought as they get a bit bigger they needed slightly bigger food. The micro protein was about 46% protein, whereas this top goldfish food, I think it is 36%. It's bright red, so I think it's packed with colour enhancement. Let's see how they get on in this. Straight in, haven't it? You can see they've gone straight for actually. One just there, swimming on its side. I don't know if you can see it, I don't know if that's okay. But what we'll probably do later on is get these out, put them in the big blue basket or big blue bowl, and do a grading. Go through. Put the bigger ones in the big net, and any ones with any deformities will separate. I've had a few with curled gills, which obviously is not good, doesn't look good, it's not good for the fish. So I've had to cull those, and maybe we'll have a little video and see what happens when we do that. See you in a minute. There we have it. Tamasabas in the bowl. And what we're looking for is any with any defects. So straight away, then we'll use this one. Gill plate missing. So get it in view there. So it's got a big gap where the gill is supposed to be. I don't know if you see it better when it's swimming. But yeah, that's a deformity. No good. This one here, keeper. Oh, got a lovely shine on that one. I don't know if you can see. Lovely scales. Keep. That one there. All fins, everything's looking good. Keep. This one here. Lovely looking fish. But look at the gills. There's a great big gap where the gills haven't formed properly. So, not keep. He'll be cold. Got two there. That's a lovely little Tamasaba. That one there. Little sort of tancho spot almost, but slightly to one side. So that's not a very good high grade one. Again, this one here. Dodgy gill. Really dodgy gill. Good one. He's going to have a nice little pattern, although I don't know whether you can tell, the back is slightly elongated, the hump is a little bit further back than what it should be, but we'll keep that one for now, just see how he develops. It might be okay. A lovely Tamasaba. Fat chunky body, nice diamond shape. There you go. That's a lovely one. All white, not my favourite white, but decent size is good. Right. What I'll do is I'll sort through these, but instead of talking through, I'll probably just try and do it in like high speed or something like that. Oh no, as I say that one looks absolutely fine that side, but look at the other side. Dodgy gill. So that one's going to go. Yeah, I'll sort through these in high speed now. Sort of show you as I go along. go, that is the bowl of ones we're going to keep. All in there. I didn't count them, just got them in as quick as I could. And in here there's 10 that we're not going to keep, so they will be cold. I tried to show you on the video, just showing a picture of their gill plates that are deformed or not there. What we'll do with these ones, several drops of clove oil in some warm water in a separate little container, and then add some of this water into it and then put them in, and then that is really quick and done, and there'll be no more. But I understand that as the quickest and most humane way to get rid of them, but we don't want to keep them because they're just going to be eating all the food, competing with the other fish, and you can see they're really got deformed gill plates. They're not good, these ones. Right, these ones are all keepers. There's a couple of big ones in there that I'll chuck in with the big net. There's some maybe tanchos in there as well. But I hope you found that useful. I tried to point out some with really nice scalation as well in the video. There's some with really pretty scales. But there's also tried to point out the ones with the bad gills and what to look for, which is quite easy once you do it a few times. Got the air on so you can't really see, and it's a little bit noisy. But that is all the good Tamasaba back in the big tank. Appreciate some people might not really like the last little bit of the video. It's obviously a little bit disturbing, upsetting, but this is showing what really happens when you breed Tamasabas, the highs and the lows, and unfortunately there are some deformities and you can't keep them all, so you do need to make a selection. But luckily it's only a small percentage. Yeah, so apologies if people didn't like that, but they're all back in there now. Amazing. Have a lovely swim, all the air's on. So I decommissioned or turned off, emptied the glass aquarium, so I've just got this big tank now with them all in there, which is just under 500 litres. Then there's the 100 in the pond, and then there's my personal little selection in the garden patio water feature. I'll have a look, see if we can see any of them. So there's probably about 20-25 in there. But these are my favourites and the biggest ones. So these are my keepers, or my personal best. Some of the tanchos, some of the calicos, all the really nice ones. Lily pads growing quite nicely in there as well. They're really camera shy though. They can't stand any movement above. I don't know whether because the surface water is too small. Teeny box filter. Foam and ceramic at the top, jack matting and the ceramic bars, and then plastic media in the bottom. So there we go. That's my quick Tamasaba update. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.